Welcome to the hottest movie review on the internet today, the A-List Review. I am your host, Wes Troop, and today I will be reviewing a movie I caught off of Skinamax the other night. This is the 2010 horror flick, My Soul to Take. My Soul to Take sees a serial killer return to town 16 years after the day he was killed to kill 7 kids who were born the day he died. Yeah, you got that? Got it? Okay, good. Yeah, it's for a horror movie, it's an interesting premise. Max Thieriot plays Bug, who is the head kid in the film, I guess. He's the main character. He's the one who's trying to stop this killer. John Magaro plays Alex. He is Bug's best friend. Denzel Whitaker plays Jerome. Oh, these are all kids, by the way, that the killer is trying to kill. He plays Jerome, who is a blind kid. Zena Grey plays Penelope, who is sort of a religious freak and kind of knows all this stuff is coming. Nick Lashaway plays Brandon, who's your usual high school jock who's a dick. Paulina Olizinski plays Brittany, pretty hot, your usual hot chick, who's in this weird cult-like group that beat people up. I don't know. I don't know what the hell that was about. Jeremy Chu plays Jay, who is the final kid in this group that all have the same birthday. What a coinky-dink. And Emily Mead plays Fang, who is the school bully, I guess. Really? Really? A hot chick is your school bully? Pussy school. Raul Esperanza plays Abel, who is the killer in the beginning of the film. And the rest, you know, there's more, but whatever. What did I think of My Soul to Take? Is it a horror classic, or does it suck stone cold ass? You guessed it, it's sucking the ass. I thought My Soul to Take is a pretty bad horror film. The movie isn't too scary, although there might be a couple points in the film where you'll be like, oh shit, you know, jump. It's not gory or anything either. You know, I thought, oh cool, it's rated R. It's not one of those pussy PG-13 horror films. But, you know, it almost was, basically, if it wasn't for language and a little bit of gore. The story is original, you know, with the parts of the soul of this serial killer going into 7 people that were born on the same night. But also, it's original, but it's also rather lame at the same time. You might have just been better with a hacker going after kids. Goes with the classic horror film thing. And, you know, like I said before, I guess in order to be popular in high school, you have to be part of somewhat of a cult. Totally didn't get that part of the film. And the whole bird thing, I don't know. The killer looked lame as well, I thought, you know. He looked like the lead singer of Saliva in homeless clothes. I don't know. I really wasn't feeling the killer look. I enjoyed the second half of this film more than the first, obviously, because it had me screaming WTF at the screen less times. The film's director, it was directed by horror master Wes Craven, and, you know, you gotta ask, are you serious, bro? Wes Craven, you are so much better than this movie. This film could possibly be Wes Craven's worst film to date. It seems too much like Scream to me, with the characters blaming each other. I think you're the killer. No, you're the killer type deal. It just seemed like he sort of changed the characters and the killer to a homeless white version of Bob Marley. I don't know. You know, they're all the characters are paranoid. They think all of each other is the killer, and even to the it reminds me of Scream to the point where the killer is talking on the phone to some of the teens. So I'm like, oh god, I've seen this before. Maybe not in the woods in this setting, but yeah, it's yeah, god. Anyway, The performances here are standard horror film performances, you know, by teens, so there's nothing too special. Although, one of the benefits of this movie, the girls were good for gawking at for an hour and a half, especially Emily Mead, who I'd like to see her in more than just this film. I know she's in more. I'll have to check it out. If you're looking for a good scare, this is not where to find it. I would take a pass on My Soul to Take. Therefore, the A-List gives the film My Soul to Take the rating of Suck It. Yeah. Emily Mead, that's what I want you to do. Anyway, so, if you want to check out My Soul to Take for yourself and see just how bad it might be, you can by checking it out on Cinemax. It's on demand. You can get it through Redbox, through Netflix, and of course, at a DVD store near you. So, until tomorrow, peeps, don't miss one single A-List second. You can subscribe to me right here on YouTube and check out my other videos. You can like me on Facebook, follow me on the Twitter, and of course, check out this review and every review at RottenTomatoes.com. So, until tomorrow, peeps. Sorry, I know you wanted the news, not the weather. Troop.